Imagine being an eco-haven, a sustainable community bracing for a severe storm. Picture eco-enthusiast Emma, the unifying figure turning fear into action with her resolve. Got a storm to brace for, she'd declare. Green Thumb Greg, the nature expert, suggests practical steps to protect the gardens. The air is dense as the storm approaches, but the community stands united, ready to face any challenge. The storm hits and eco-haven is tested like never before. The once tranquil haven is now a whirlwind of howling winds and relentless rain. The storm's chaos is palpable, the air thick with tension and anticipation. In this tumultuous scene, wellness warrior Wendy steps up, her positivity unwavering amidst the chaos. She infuses the stormy atmosphere with a sense of calm, rallying the community with impromptu yoga sessions. The strength of her spirit becomes a beacon, a source of resilience for the villagers, reminding them that storms, literal and figurative, can be weathered with grace and determination. On the other hand, recycling Robbie, with his resourcefulness and adaptability, is a force to be reckoned with. He navigates the storm's havoc with an inventive eye, repurposing materials to fortify structures. His actions are a masterclass in creative solutions, transforming the debris of a storm into shields that protect their homes and their dreams. The storm rages on, but so does eco-haven. Each gust of wind, each drop of rain, tests the mettle of this community. Wendy's calming influence and Robbie's inventive resilience serve as twin pillars of strength, inspiring their neighbors to hold fast, to endure. The storm's fury is a test, a trial by fire and water. But in this crucible, something remarkable happens. The spirit of resilience, embodied by Wendy and Robbie, ignites in every villager, a spark that refuses to be extinguished by the storm's wrath. In the face of nature's fury, the spirit of resilience shines brighter. Despite the best-laid plans, adversity strikes and the storm leaves destruction in its wake. The storm's fury has left a palpable imprint on eco-haven, with homes damaged, gardens ravaged, and community infrastructure in disarray. The shock of the aftermath lingers in the air, a stark reminder of nature's formidable power. In the midst of this chaos, the community's antagonists, Pollution Pete and Waste Queen Wanda, seize the opportunity to fuel discord. Pete, with his self-serving agenda, exploits the situation, sowing seeds of doubt and discontent among the villagers. Wanda, in her relentless pursuit of excess, disregards the community's sustainable ideals, further challenging the villagers' resolve. But in the face of these trials, our protagonists rise. Eco-enthusiastic Emma, Green Thumb Greg, wellness warrior Wendy, recycling Robbie, and nature-loving Nina, each draw on their unique strengths to navigate the storm's aftermath. Emma's optimism fuels the community's spirit, while Greg's practical wisdom helps them safeguard what remains of their gardens. With the storm past, it's time for eco-haven to rebuild and recover. The residents of eco-haven, brimming with determination, band together to assess the storm's aftermath. Their eco-friendly haven, once a beacon of sustainable living, lies in ruins, but not in spirit. The sight is daunting, yet it fuels their resolve to restore their cherished community. Nature-loving Nina, with her adventurous spirit, fearlessly navigates the ravaged landscape. She documents the storm's impact on their environment, capturing the raw power of nature's fury, the uprooted trees, the battered structures, the gardens turned upside down. Yet amidst the chaos, she finds beauty. She uncovers the buds peeping through the debris, the birds returning to their nests, signs of nature's resilience. Her exploration serves as a testament to the relentless cycle of destruction and regeneration that defines our world. Inspired by Nina's findings, the community rallies. They roll up their sleeves and set to work, clearing debris, salvaging what can be reused, and planning for new structures. They leverage their unique skills. Emma's ingenuity, Greg's wisdom, Wendy's positivity, Robbie's resourcefulness, to transform the ruins into a canvas for their shared vision of an eco-friendly haven. In the face of destruction, the seeds of resilience are sown, and as the sun sets on a day of hard work, the residents of eco-haven look upon their progress with pride. Their journey to recovery has just begun, but they know they have the strength to rebuild, renew, and rise again. A crisis can tear communities apart or bring them closer. In eco-haven, the storm does the latter. As the winds calm and the skies clear, the resilience of this community shines brighter than ever. The storm's fury has only served to strengthen the bonds between the villagers, sparking new friendships and resolving old conflicts. They've weathered the storm, not as individuals, but as a united force. their camaraderie a beacon of hope amid the wreckage. Yet not everyone embraces this spirit of unity. Waste Queen Wanda, still clinging to her excesses, stands in stark contrast to the resilience and solidarity around her. Her actions serve as a stark reminder of the unsustainable path we must strive to avoid. In the midst of this, Balance Keeper Benny provides a gentle reminder of the delicate equilibrium between nature's might and human resilience. His wisdom serves as a compass, guiding the community towards a sustainable future. The storm has passed, but the lessons learned and the bonds formed in its wake will last a lifetime. Eco Haven, a community that faced a storm and emerged stronger than ever. Through the trials they faced, they've proven the undeniable power of resilience and the unbreakable bonds of solidarity. Their commitment to environmental stewardship, even in the face of a storm, is a testament to their unwavering resolve. In the face of adversity, Eco Haven proved that hope and solidarity can weather any storm. Remember, even in the darkest of storms, the roots of resilience grow deep,